Welcome to Camp Invention. We're very excited that you want to learn more about our program. This video will help to answer some of your questions. The Camp Invention program began more than 20 years ago. We have teachers and camp directors who began in our program as campers and counselors.
I love Camp Invention. I've been coming back for years, and if I didn't love it, I wouldn't do it. I look forward to it every summer.
We offer a brand new set of curricula each year, which is comprised of 5 individual modules. Children will go through each of the modules every day, spending about an hour in each class. There's always a science module, a creative problem-solving module, a kinesthetic module, an invention curriculum, and a 5th module that might focus on math, art, history, or a combination of content areas.
Camp Invention is using the 21st century learning skills across the board.
During the week at the Camp Invention program, we expect that children will begin or continue to make connections between STEM subjects, science, math, engineering, and technology, and the 21st century skills they'll need to be successful in the future. We believe that our program will help children become more creative and innovative thinkers, better problem solvers, and better team members as they work together in teams to complete challenges. All of this is in reinforcement of the experience necessary to build 21st century learning skills, as well as solidify the content they learn in the classroom by doing hands-on experiences. The key concepts we strongly believe in are that children learn best by being creative, solving problems, building on their previous knowledge and experiences, and having fun.
Camp Invention is extremely fun. Every kid that goes to Camp Invention, every staff member and parents that come to our camp just has a great time, a lot of fun.
The thing that I love about Camp Invention is that every class has this little storyline, and every day like we're building and they're like on this island and they're the kids that are on the island, or they're these aliens and we've got to help them.
To meet these key concepts, Camp Invention creates an environment that encourages risk-taking and searching for solutions, provides an open and safe environment for trial and error, and creates an immersive, hands-on learning experience.
We want students loud, we want students engaged, we want students having fun, and with that, they're going to be excited.
You know, when they're immersed in the learning, then it's like I have another layer of buy-in, I have another reason for wanting to get to my solution.
All camp curricula encourage teaching strategies that are immersive, involve brainstorming, and have participants create and recreate solutions.
Brainstorming is an important part of Camp Invention.
There's no limit to what you can do.
At Camp Invention, every idea is accepted, every idea is taken into consideration.
And children feel successful because they're all able to contribute to a possible solution to whatever your problem is that you're working on. And it's a life skill that they can take on with them.
In the setting the stage sections of each curricula, the immersion for the whole curriculum as well as finer points each day are listed. We sometimes send items to use for the immersion, but also make suggestions for what might be done to immerse the participants in the learning experience. Take these suggestions as ideas or come up with other ideas that will immerse the participants in the learning. We believe that putting the learning into a context that appears real to the participants hooks the children into the experience.
Camp Invention starts with a real experience type of problem that the kids get hooked on right away, such as pollution in the ocean. Topics that the children really are interested in already.
In nearly all of our curricula, participants use brainstorming to come up with solutions to challenges. We always send a rules of brainstorming poster with your materials, and you should read these to and with participants.
Brainstorming is resisting the urge to take off with an idea and just generate ideas.
They have to work together and go from the end result to the beginning and work together through every step.
We believe that the more ideas a group can generate before beginning to solve a solution to a challenge, the better the solutions to a challenge will be. Have fun with this and encourage participants to be open with their ideas. Finally, we believe that a great deal of learning happens when participants are able to create and recreate solutions to given challenges.
Camp Invention is a place where kids can take risks, and they don't have to worry about failing, because failure is part of the process. And sometimes to fail means you're going to have a better solution to the problem in the end. And children don't have to worry about a right answer or a wrong answer. There's many answers, and that makes them want to work harder and try to solve the problems.
Immersion, brainstorming, and create and recreate are all pieces of the Camp Invention teaching process. They form the educational approach for facilitating Camp Invention program activities. You'll notice this approach not only during the actual step-by-step instructions of each activity on every day of the curriculum, but also in the guiding questions and discussion for each activity on each day. All of the camp curricula are written so that there are enough activities for each day. In some cases, you might find that there are more activities than there is time to complete. As a professional educator, we entrust you to make appropriate choices to which activities to complete and which to leave behind. Base your choices after reading the whole curriculum and decide which activities play directly into the overall intent of the curricula. The Camp Invention program's curricula are all aligned with state and national standards and tested repeatedly throughout the summer prior to national release.
There's a great mesh with the Camp Invention curriculum along with the content area standards for the state of Ohio.
We test at a variety of sites, and by the time the program is in your hands, it's a refined product that is well suited for the multidimensional needs of 1st through 6th grade students.
I think the thing about Camp Invention is that it's the way we should always be learning. Any day that has the same characteristics of a Camp Invention classroom, then I know that the students are having quality learning experience.
There's much more information on facilitating each of the Camp Invention curricula in the instructor training manual sent to your Camp Invention site. Videos of the curricula can also be found on the camp director's website. Every year, thousands of teachers from across the United States return to instruct the Camp Invention program in their local schools. They understand that this kind of experience is vital for their students so that they can apply classroom knowledge in real-life settings and because it makes teaching so much fun.
If you don't know about Camp Invention, then you need to find out about it right now.